You can give me your driver's license or I'm gonna drag you out of the car.
Failure to identify.
Why though?
All your boy had to do is
you went down. Why do he have to identify himself, man? He hasn't committed a crime.
Who he is. Make a complaint, Officer Nance. I don't care.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Today's story was originally submitted to me by a viewer named Brandon. I posted his story in December of 2021, which showed Brandon and his friends' interaction with Officer Nance of the Mount Olive Police Department. They were pulled over for allegedly not using a turn signal for what appears to be a pretextual stop and fishing expedition. The video begins as Brandon is asking the officer why he, a passenger, would have to identify himself.
You was a joke.
Do I know who the hell you are?
You was a joke, man.
You can give me your driver's license or I'm gonna drag you out of the car.
Failure to identify in the state of North Carolina.
Why though? What did I do? What did I do?
No, he did not commit a crime, bro. So why are y'all bothering him?
Do I know who he is?
Why are y'all bothering him? You don't have to. He didn't commit a crime.
The officers state that Brandon was not suspected of committing a crime, but that they not only needed to ID him because they didn't know who he was, but that they had the right to do so because of their official capacity as a law enforcement officer. This is a blatant misunderstanding of civil rights and the constitutional limitations to the officer's authority. An officer can only identify the driver of a traffic stop unless they suspect the passenger is involved in criminal activity or an infraction, such as not wearing a seatbelt. The officers belief that they had the right to invade a person's privacy for no reason other than their mere presence is horrifyingly authoritarian and wholesomely un-American. The officers request Brandon remove himself from the vehicle.
Okay, I don't know who he is.
You don't have to know who he is.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. He did not commit any crime whatsoever.
He's still side to side of the vehicle.
So what? I didn't do anything. What did I do? Why are you pulling me over, man?
I just told you, you just heard signal.
I did use it. You turned around and followed me from back there. I saw you guys, man. I know what's going on, man.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car if you're not giving me your driver's license.
Come on, man.
I don't have any driver's license.
Give me your ID card then.
For what?
In the Supreme Court case of Pennsylvania v. Mims, the court held that the act of ordering a driver out of their car is a minimal intrusion to their Fourth Amendment rights, and that there is a strong officer safety reason to give officers the freedom to remove occupants at their discretion. In Maryland v. Wilson, the Supreme Court said that the Mims rule applied to passengers and drivers, claiming that officer safety justifies removing the passengers as well as the driver, making it legal for an officer making a lawful traffic stop to order the driver and passengers out of the car, pending the completion of the stop. And because of People v. Gonzalez, passengers may be ordered to stay at the scene. Furthermore, because of the ruling of Arizona v. Johnson, an officer may perform a pat-down of the driver and any passengers upon reasonable suspicion that they may be armed and dangerous. So here, because the officers alleged that the driver failed to use a turn signal, the officers can lawfully order both the driver and Brandon out of the vehicle. However, searching Brandon and demanding his identification would not be lawful unless he is suspected of a crime, which he is not.
No, I'm done with you. Get out.
No,
too late.
Let them do what they got to do, man. So they
come
can
on,
press charges on it.
Yeah, come on.
That's wrong. Y'all know y'all wrong.
All he uses is ID.
He didn't do anything wrong. Y'all know the law. You police officers.
ID. That's it.
Y'all know the law. He's a passenger. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't commit any crimes. And you're messing with this guy. You are, obviously, because you try to follow me from back there, man.
All right.
That's wrong, brother.
How long have we known each other?
That's what I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
Why are you doing this, man?
All I did...
You know I was going home, brother.
Listen. Have I ever messed with you before?
Yeah, no, but you are now.
I don't know who you... I didn't know who you were.
Yes, you were. You do know my car, man.
No, I did not. You didn't have this car last time.
And then you turned around and tried to follow me. I saw y'all.
I turned around.
I saw y'all. No, you followed me.
Now all your boy had to do is
you went down Williamson Street and tried to catch me coming home, man. I saw y'all, man.
I know exactly where you live.
I know your tactics. I know your tactics. Y'all turned down and tried to follow me.
So all you had to do is tell your boy to hand me his driver's
He's a passenger,
license.
man. You know I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay, and I know who you are.
Right, so you saw me, you should have said, okay, that's Linwood. He's good. He's going home.
Do I know who he is?
It don't matter, man.
How do I know he just didn't kill somebody?
I don't know who he is. How do I know if he's not a fake officer?
He can identify himself. Just like I identified myself.
Okay, don't you know the law, man? Why do he have to identify himself, man?
Because I
hasn't
don't know
committed a crime.
who he is.
You have to learn that, man.
After Brandon complied with Officer Nance's demand to exit the vehicle, he told the officer that he did not have his ID on him. So finally, in June of 2022, a lawsuit against Officer Nance in his individual and official capacity and against Mount Olive was filed for unreasonable search and seizure, gross negligence, trespass by officer, and direct claims against Mount Olive. The lawsuit claims that Officer Nance threw Brandon on the hood of the patrol car, handcuffed him, and searched through the insides of his pockets. A Terry pat-down is when an officer reasonably believes that a person is armed and dangerous, and pats down the exterior of a person's clothing for indications of a weapon. But there was no reason to believe that Brandon was armed, and there certainly wasn't any lawful basis to reach into his pockets and seize his identification. The officer then ran Brandon for warrants and found nothing, but Officer Nance kept Brandon handcuffed while he argued about why he thought he had the authority to violate and seize him in such a manner.
Why do he have to identify himself, man? He hasn't committed a crime.
Who he is.
The lawsuit alleges that Officer Nance bragged that this was normal practice for him, and that the other two officers on scene who were equally as uneducated echoed his sentiments. The next day, Brandon spoke with the chief and put the department on notice of potential litigation. Body cam and dash cam of the incident was found to exist but has not been made public. The lawsuit claims that the footage shows that the vehicle did in fact use its turn indicator, which removes any lawful reason for the traffic stop to begin with. To this day, it is still unknown if the officers have been disciplined for their unlawful actions, and the lawsuit continues. Stay tuned, for as this plays out, I will be sure to let you know the outcome.
Why? Hey, man, can you let the man go, man? Instead of just further and further and further. No, because that's how stuff happens, man. You got him there prolonging him just so he can get mad so y'all can lock him up. You know, you got him here for what? He has no warrants. Why is he still here? Why is he still here? He has no warrants. Why is he still here, man? I'm just saying, man, y'all wrong, man.
Be quiet.
Let the man go, man. He didn't do anything wrong, man.
Be quiet.
He didn't do anything wrong, sir. Can we go home, please?
As soon as he quits talking,
No, you're the one talking, man. Let the man go.
you don't have to say
You see, you pissing him off for nothing.
I can take you to jail right now.
Why?
I said I could.
Why?
Obstruction.
We obstruction what?
The obstruction.
We did anything. We did nothing wrong. Obstruction of what? You know that's not by law, man. You know it's not.
Okay, well if it ain't,
It's not, brother.
listen, if
It's not.
then you find
You take him out my car and put him in handcuffs,
Yeah.
man, before you even knew who he was.
Exactly.
You cannot do that. You can't do that.
All right, well if you don't think I can,
You can't do that.
Hey, listen.
I promise you, you can't do that.
If you don't think I can, then go to the police department.
No, I'm not going to the police department. I'm going further than that. I'm going further than that.
Best of luck to you, bud.
And that's what I'm saying. Best of luck to me, right? And that's how y'all treat the community. You drag people out their car, and then you pull off and say, best of luck. That's what's going on in town of Mount Olive.
As always, thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like to submit for review, use the link in the description or pinned comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for future content. And remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. It really helps the channel. If you enjoy our content, try our other channels, LackLuster Limited for criminal psychology content, and The Odd Side for paranormal videos. Shirts and other merchandise are available at the Teespring store. Memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to help further support the channel and get a slick Lack logo next to your name. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All links are down below.